Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining this webinar. My name is Safi Khan. I'm the Manager of Product Marketing at Silex. And now let's get into the details of this SX-ULPGN module. So the first thing that I'd like to highlight is that it's a very low cost and hostless IoT module. So you can get this entire module for less than $10 MSRP. So the new thing that we have 800 kilobytes of on-chip memory and 2 megabytes of flash in the module. So that's suitable for most hostless IoT applications. One of the Silex value add is that we have also enabled a UART80 command set for this module. For those customers who may not want to move away from their current MCU and they're looking for a low-cost single-band Wi-Fi module, then SX-ULPGN is a good choice where they don't have to develop any code on our module. They just talk to it over our UART80 command set. It's fully all-join capable today, and then coming soon we have cloud connectivity, Apple HomeKit, and Google Wave. This slide is basically showing you what's inside the module. So the QCA4010 is on the left side of the slide. As you can see, it has complete baseband and MAC, CPU, and peripherals, and onboard memory. And then on the right side, what we do is we take the QCA4010 and we build a module. The module is basically FCC, IC, and CE certified for North America and Europe. It has an RF front end and antenna, as well as 2 megabytes of SPI flash. I'd like to just highlight a list of peripherals which support typical IoT applications where you can have PWMs to drive LEDs or motors. You have ADC for sensing, GPIOs for interrupts or buttons and other things on home automation, and lots of applications. For low power, we have an internal 1.2 and 1.8 volt regulator that has benefit for making it suitable for battery-operated applications. So what's inside the hardware? The QCA4010 chip has many GPIO pins which are general purpose, but they have multiplexing structure behind them. So depending on your user's application, you can select some functions to come out on some pins. So the evaluation kit as configured for that EVK, we basically provide one SPI master, one debug UART, one high-speed UART. This high-speed UART also has flow control, I2C master, and then one I2S if you want to have some audio applications or other things, 2 PWMs and 2 ADCs, and 6 GPIOs that can be used for interrupts or driving pins or any general purpose function, as well as the full JTAG. So if you don't use JTAG, you gain a lot of additional GPIOs that you can use for other things, but for the EVK evaluation, having JTAG is very useful. And basically, we support up to MCS7, so you can do 72 megabits per second PHY. You're able to get 20 megabits per second network throughput. It's 46-pin design, 30 by 16 millimeters and 2.6 millimeter height, certified, and internal antenna. There's no host driver required, so that makes the customer enablement easy, and it expands the reach of this module into hosted solutions. So we have developed it here from scratch in Silex, so it's comprehensive and flexible, so it can run on the debug UART, which is the default from the QCA release, but we also enabled it to run on the high-speed UART. IPv4 is the standard UART support, but we also added IPv6, and then the configuration can be saved and loaded, and also it supports OTA firmware update, which makes it robust enough to allow customers to use it in their MCU hosted solution.